Hi, everybody!
Hi, it's Mackenzie and Kyle again.
It's Kyle and Mackenzie.
I have a question for you, Kyle.
Yes.
So since watching My Little Pony, has your friendships improved?
I mean,
I don't know if that's a good thing or not that you stopped.
well, I had to think on it. It was like, how would it influence my friendships? It was like, well, honestly, I think my friendships are awesome already, so I think that's why it's hard to improve upon.
That's a good answer. I was being like, Kyle, there's so many lessons from this show. How are you not picking up on that yet? Ugh. Anyway, here's a new lesson.
Oh, okay.
This meteor shower tonight's gonna be amazing! Awesome! This shower only happens once every 100 years. A centennial celebration! And my freshly baked homemade triple dipping on crazy vanilla cream cookies! I can see that.
Why is he your
Once
personal
again, you
assistant?
read my mind, Spike. And that is why
Just
you
a
are
friend.
my #1 assistant. I'm
She
sorry.
just said assistant.
That is why you are my #1 assistant.
Again.
What's that? Huh?
This is just hilarious.
Come on, let's get going.
You remember she like hatched him and everything too, so
I'm
Alright.
working the astronomical astronomer.
He feels he owes her.
All things
I
astronomy.
guess?
The astronomical coming what? You know that really
'Cause
old
he's your
big
friend.
blue book on stars, moons, planets, the universe.
Oh, that sucks.
What's taking my #1 assistant so long? The book would have helped me identify different planets and stars tonight. Well, maybe someone borrowed it. Besides,
All's well that
look at
ends
that
well.
book. You can already name all the planets and stars because you're super smart and astronomically awesome.
That's true.
Like,
And
you're
sweet.
such a flatterer. Yeah, I'm a sweet talker. And a #1 assistant,
She
right?
really loves milking that.
he loves hearing it.
It's just especially funny considering I just said, why is he your
Wow,
personal
Twilight, you're lucky to have
They're
such a
milking
great
this
assistant.
whole
I
episode.
wish I had someone to do whatever I told them.
It's just too good.
Me,
It's so
I'll do whatever. Oh yeah, Pipsqueak. How about taking out the trash?
What a jerk!
Yes, ma'am.
What a jerk!
She just wants to be useful.
Thank again for this amazing spread. Isn't he simply amazing? Aw, come on.
Especially from her.
I said, come on.
I want it more. Keep going.
I had to make this little bow tie for you.
Oh. And he's gonna want to eat it. Except it's
But
from
it's
her.
from her. So
Yeah.
maybe not.
Twilight, your turn. Spike, that's enough. All right, that's enough. Hey, every pony, the show is starting.
I've only seen like one or two.
I always make wishes when I see him.
Oh yeah.
And they sometimes come true. Like, I hope I meet Mackenzie RAYNE someday.
Aww.
Spike,
That's cute, the little fog.
poor little thing. He's worked himself to the bone, and now the punch has been spiked. Sweet dreams, #1 assistant.
Every time she says it, it's just so funny.
Comets are small, irregularly shaped bodies that are made of non-volatile grains and frozen gases. They
I'm sure that's helped somebody on a test somewhere, just memorizing what she said.
Yeah. I love when they do shadow and lighting in this.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty.
body structures that are fragile and diverse. Shoot!
Oh no! I'm obsessed with lighting and
It's a gentle curse
Shoot.
word.
shoot.
This is a job for Spike. If only he were awake. Woo.
Thanks, Owl.
Thank you for returning my scroll. Woo. Woo. Say, would you like to relax in here and keep me company while I work?
Why is the window open then if it's cool?
Twilight, what do you want for breakfast? Oatmeal? How about a circular smoothie? Grass pancakes? Spike, don't worry. My morning
You
chores.
say grass pancakes?
It's okay. Aloysius did them for you. Who?
Oh no, he's been
a
replaced.
new junior
Who?
assistant. He's gonna help out with your chores so you won't be so tired all the time. Well, I'm not tired. I do fun on my own. I don't need sleep. Spike, don't worry. He's just here to help
He
out.
don't want to be replaced.
Now I have to go out. So why
He's
don't you
special.
introduce yourself
That's
to
she's
Aloysius?
taking away what
He's
makes
in
him
the
special.
library.
Not meaning to.
Whoa! Hi there.
Exorcist moment.
I'm sure Twilight's told you all about me. Spike, you know, assistant number 1. Who are you? What are you? Who? I thought your name was Aloysius. Okay, who, Aloysius, whatever. I'm Spike, okay? All you need to know is that I'm number 1 and you're number 2. Got it? So, a man of mystery, huh?
Ooh.
I'll prove to Twilight that I deserve to be number 1. Feathers over there. He's just wonderful. He's just wonderful. Yes, wonderful. I just had to make this little boat.
Oh.
Like, I don't really like that because not only is like Rarity putting Aloysius on the same level as Spike, but Spike on the same level as Pet.
Maybe Spike
What with the bows?
Or worried that Aloysius will replace him. That's crazy. Spike knows he can't be replaced. He's trying to replace me. Hey, Spike, can you fetch me that book called Two-Headed Mythological Mysteries? Thanks, Aloysius. Hey, Spike, no worries. Aloysius flew up and got the book for me. I guess I need ferrets in Fairyland, too. Hey!
Rude.
Come down from there before you fall. My last writing quill. It's broken. Never fear. Spike's your number 1 assistant.
Don't waste time, buddy. You gotta.
The store is called Quills and Sofas. You only sell 2 things.
Sorry, Junior. All out of quills until Monday. Need a sofa?
A quiche. Not a quiche. A quill.
Weesh.
Sorry, a lot of quills. Oh, shoot.
But you got lunch.
Nope. For some reason, I was expecting a violent scene there for a moment. That'll work.
Oh, Spike. I was calling out for you when you were turning this place upside down. Aloysius gave me one of his feathers to use as a quill. Huh? Spike, what is this? You said this book was missing. Well,
It was an accident.
I just didn't want to disappoint you. Have you ever seen a dragon sneeze? I've seen a dragon lie. I'm very disappointed in you, Spike. You set me up. Well, 2 can play that game. Not who. 2! Ugh.
See, walking cats is normal.
So lifelike.
It's also a little bit morbid
Yeah, when you think about it.
for this show. Dude, it is morbid.
That poor little field mouse torn to pieces. It must have been Aloysius. Since owls eat, mice. What a terrible, terrible bird. Spike, I don't know what upsets me more. That you deliberately tried to set up Aloysius, or that you actually thought this pathetic attempt would work. You've let your jealousy get the best of you, Spike. I am truly disappointed. This is not the Spike I know and love. She doesn't love me anymore.
That's one way to read that.
Twilight. Could it get any worse?
Never say that in an animation.
Yes. What is that?
Oh, he's got a buffet ahead of him.
Shiny.
Oh, I never want to go home. Jumps. I miss Twilight and the Pony Gang.
Why are there all the gems
She
there?
doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah, that's a great
So,
question.
I'm better off here, all by myself. But it's sure getting hot in here.
There's a big dragon there.
What are you doing in my cave?
I didn't know these were your gems, but we're cool, right? Whoa. Hey. You don't scare me. Ha! How'd you like that? I'd love to stay, but gotta go. See ya. Look at me. Am I glad to see you?
Because they can see in the dark. Also, doesn't she have magic? Couldn't she just
I was just literally going to say that. I'm like, why didn't she just go, boo?
Yeah. Luminous.
I was so worried about you. Why did you run away? I thought you didn't need me anymore. Or that you didn't love me anymore. Sure, I was disappointed, but you were my #1 assistant and friend. And you always win.
And friend.
It's just that sometimes I need some help at night. I can't ask you to stay up late. Owls are nocturnal, so I asked Aloysius to help, but not to take your place. No one could ever replace you, Spike. Not even when you are being a jealous numbskull.
I'm sorry, Twilight. I never should have been so jealous.
And I'm sorry too, Spike. I should have been more sensitive.
Forgive me? Me. Forgive me, Spike. How did you guys know where I was?
It was your ketchup-covered feet. Aloysius covered your footprints, and we followed them all the way to the cave.
It's a lot of ketchup then, because it would not.
Hey, Spike, why don't you write to Princess Celestia and tell her what you've learned?
Really? Why, that's a big responsibility.
I know, but nothing my #1 assistant can't handle.
Dear Princess Celestia, this is Spike. This week, I learned that being jealous and telling lies gets you nowhere in friendship. I also learned that there's plenty of love for every friend to share. So from here on out, I promise that I, Spike, will...
Oh, Spike. Who? Spike. You know... Oh.
It's late. She's tired.
I love this message because this happens far too often, even with adults that I have interacted with from time to time, where they, people get jealous and they forget that just because there's multiple friends or that, someone hangs out with someone else, but not them or vice versa, that doesn't mean that they're less valued as a person or as a friend. I have sort of gotten into the mindset of everyone's my best friend. And then I just leave it in that mindset and I go, yeah, everyone's my best friend. Because I used to have like best friends. And, it's like something, especially in childhood, that you have like, this is my best friend. This is my second best friend. And then like you almost rank them, which is kind of horrible.
I don't know that I've ever tried to rank my friends because it's always so... in the moment kind of thing. I think I am guilty of getting jealous a lot, not necessarily with relationships, but even friendships. So it's like I have seen friends of mine that we used to hang out as a group go off on their own and do their own stuff without inviting me. And it's like, why didn't they invite me?
Yeah.
I would try to confront the situation, be like, hey guys, I'm jealous. Can I like get invited more? But sometimes if they take that as an affront of like, well, why can't we just be friends too? That can also be kind of abrasive. Yeah. So I have learned that like, I need my space and my time with these people. And if I need it, then I should initiate that. Whereas like, I can't butt into somebody else's friendship time either. So like Spike trying to butt into Aloysius and Twilight's time. Yeah. It's not great, but you should just like try to make time for you and treat yourself with respect in the fact of like, if I want to hang out with somebody, let me ask them one-on-one and personally ask, can we like just do something together? Yeah. So I wish that was kind of in there too.
And honestly, I think we all have that within us. It's just about pulling the trigger in that sense, just being like making the phone call and being like, hey, I want to hang out with you. Everyone's welcome to step onto each other's islands.
And make the effort to have one-on-one time with those friends that you really care about. Because if you don't expect somebody else to do it for you.
Right. You got to give a little to get a little. Yeah.
So that's what I would say is the lesson takeaway from all of this too. Don't be jealous. If you are jealous, admit to your jealousy and make time for those friends that you can.
Yeah. Yay. I enjoyed this episode a lot.
Good.
Yeah, I did. I would say I'm a bit on the Spike territory, except I'm not. I'm definitely, I still think...
You're a more mature Spike, I think. If Spike was grown up.
I really think I'm Twilight.
Yeah?
I think I identify with her the absolute
All right, you got 2 more episodes to decide, so...
Okay.
We'll see.
All
right. Thanks for fanning out with us, guys.
Fans out. Wow, that was incredible.
These are so dang cute.
I'm really starting to get into this.
Good. You sound like it. Anyway, hit that like, tap that subscribe, make sure to ring that bell for notifications.
And support us over at Patreon because there's so much more stuff in the works and this only helps, so